What's up, YouTube? So we're live, first time. The camera quality is not good, but I'm just using my laptop. Anyway, I just want to chop it up with you guys. I got a couple prize pick slips for you here. But first, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the live. And if you're not familiar with what I do, I just hop on here and really I post a lot of short videos giving out my free picks, a little bit of analysis, not too much because it's on the shorts. And then I post some long videos. I've done a giveaway that nobody entered for the Super Bowl, but the channel's young, so I'm hoping to build it. So if you guys don't mind, stick around for the live, tail the plays, but most importantly, like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you want to share it, do that. But let's jump straight into what I got for you guys here. All right. As soon as I can figure out how to share my screen for you guys here. All right. So we're going to hop over here to Prizepicks. So as you can see, my balance is low, but I have a lot of slips and I just withdrew. I had a great all-star weekend. But anyway, before we do this, let's hop over here. All right. So this is DG Fantasy, Daily Grind Fantasy. If you're not familiar with it, this is the basically it's DFS optimizer. And what this does is this gets you odds from sports books. And it just finds discrepancies in picks and then it tells you like this has a 60.73% chance to hit. Now, Daily Grind's marking this at a minus 257. I cannot think of the name of this book right here. It might be Vivid Picks or Hot Streak. Hot Streak has him marked at 13 and a half, over 13 and a half at 179. So that's juicy. Prizepicks doesn't have stuff like that on there usually. So what you'll notice with Prizepicks is it's anything that hits 140, 130, they take it off immediately. So when you find things like minus 179, minus 188, minus 166, minus 180, that's good. And what it's called, oh man, put on the spot here, and I can't think of the word. Something percentage. But basically, implied probability. So the implied probability for that to hit is really good, 60%. So I come on here, and if you guys want, you can join DG Fantasy. I'll put a link in the description. I also will put a link for Outlier. I'm a partner with Outlier. I do all my research on there as well. And Outlier is completely taking my gambling game to the next level. It's great. If you're not familiar with it, we'll probably go over there for a little bit as well. But anyway, so this is esports. You'll see a lot of esports on here later in the day. In the mornings, you'll find a lot of good like hockey, when NBA is around. But MSN, this is for CS2. Maps 1 and 2 headshots over 11. Torsi, again, CS2. Again, match headshots over 9. Minus 1 or minus 202 is what DG Fantasy's pricing this at. And let's see. So, I mean, and as you can see, I mean, these odds are great. Minus 166 at 29.5. So the discrepancy here is 3.5 headshots, which is, that's great. Another one here. This one's 4.5. And this is Poria. Map 1 and 2 kills over 27.5, minus 175. Over on Hot Streak, they have it at 31.5 at minus 129. I mean, that's 4.5 differential there. So all of these look really good. So let's go over here and I'll show you what I have going. Do you think David is distracted by his present task and that his thoughts and energies are? All right. I don't know if you guys even got to see that. It might not even have switched that screen. I don't think it did. Well, if it didn't go over there, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get it to go over there. So this is DG Fantasy, and I apologize for that. This is my first time going live. So basically, this is everything I was talking about right here. This is the percentage I said. This is the minus 257 that DG Fantasy is marketing it at. This is the line right here. The second number is the line that Prizepicks has it at. And like these are the books and what they have it at. So Hot Streak has it at 13.5. There's a 2.5 point differential. Torsey over 9, 56% chance to hit. DG's pricing it at minus 202. We have a half a point, not the greatest. But if you slide down here, like Tapuria, map 1 and 2 kills, over 27.5. If you go to Hot Streak, we got it at 31.5. That's a 4-point differential, which is great. That's a huge differential. So that's one to look at. We can actually go and lock that in right now, and that's what I'm going to do. You guys probably can't see me doing this. So, I learned that the hard way by leaving you guys on that other screen explaining something you couldn't see. So while I'm over here locking this in, all right, 27.5. We're going to take over. Then we're going to come back. A lot of unders. There's a 2.5 point. We can always refresh it. MSN still at the top. DGL, Torsey, Chopper. I kind of like that's a 3.5 point or 3.5 kill differential there. 1.5 there, 1 there. So let's lock in DGL as long as they're not on the same team. And they are on the same team, aren't they? Para. They are on the same team. So let's just keep looking. I don't want to go too far. 55 is really where I'm comfortable playing. And don't get me wrong. There's definitely still really good value in some of these. But the further down you go, obviously, the lower the probability is going to be. 50. I would not play anything in 53%. You can do anything you want. There's no differential. So what's the point? You're not getting any. You're at a 50-50 shot. Believe it or not, that 9% is huge. It's huge. So we got DGL, and he's on the team Para. And I don't want to have so many headshots in there. Torsey, he's only a 1.5 point differential, 2-point differential on MKT Sports. All right. By the way, I had a great All-Star week, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. I actually worked literally right next door to Cambridge Fieldhouse where the Pacers play. Last night we had a party at the restaurant. People showed up, and while we was doing it, Guy Fieri made an appearance and Keith Lee. It was really cool. I got some pictures, made a lot of money. So that was really fun. It made a lot of money betting. The 3-point contest was cash, dude. I cashed every single slip for the 3-point contest, every slip but one for the dunk contest. And I missed 2 because Prizepicks rebooted all LeBron picks. So I missed 2 in the actual All-Star game. I took the home team in the skills challenge. And what else was that night? There was something else that night, right? Oh, Rising Star. I cashed a little bit in the Rising Star. All-Star weekend was good. I also cashed the 7-day hot streak for Prizepicks. You got a $92 bet, which I'm waiting for that to win or lose right now, which I don't think it's looking good last time I checked anyway. So, all right. So we had CS2. pair locked in. You can also come up here and what's it called? Filter. You got correlation, fantasy scores, middling, anything. But you can filter it right here, and you can pick like if you want to do just a 6 man, like what qualifies, what fits in there. In this one, since this is the only thing it feels is good for a 2 man, and it goes back to the percentages again. See, yeah. Um, I guess I have MSN. Ah, man. What do you guys think about Camion? He's on the same team. I can't take Camion. So I'm not gonna force nothing. I'll just jump over here. I'll show you what I have locked in. I don't have anything big locked in right now. Like I said, I just withdrew and dropped my unit size. I always take my profit, and it's more fun for me to drop back down to $5, $10 units and make $200, $300 a week, and then withdraw it, or make $2,500 a month and then withdraw it. Build my unit size back up to $50 in 2 weeks, and that's really fun to me. So that's what I like to do. So let's see what I can do here. All right, let's try this big screen. My entries. All right, so I also don't only use Prizepicks. That's just what I use for YouTube because I know a lot of people like it. So this is what I have. 5-man flex. I have BTN. He's CS2, MSN CS2, Torzy CS2. Those are all 3 headshots. Chopper less than 15 headshots, and Ziwu less than 38.5 kills in CS2. The 2-man BTN and MSN, same 2 from before. Hockey play that's already started, so it doesn't matter. Here is my season-long NBA slip, and I think this one's pretty cool. I used the Nikola Jokic over 30-point game special. And the rest, I really, really like the rest. I know they're all overs, and I know a lot of people don't like overs, but I love these, dude. And it's the second half of the season. I mean, if you're familiar with NBA at all, there's certain teams. Example, Oklahoma City Thunder has 28 games left. The Lakers have 26 games left, and so on and so forth. Some teams have 26, 27, and 28 games left. It's crunch time. You're fighting for your postseason seed. Nobody wants to be in that play-in tournament, so they're going to be given 110%. And even if you're out of the playoff picture, they don't want there's that little beef, like if I can't win, you can't win. So teams give their all. It's going to be totally different from what you've seen in the beginning of the year. Totally different. So be ready, and you're going to get so many more good bets. And you can see it right here. They actually say it afterwards. 26 games, 27, 27, 27. Right here. So let's scroll down. Two-man slip, 10 for 30, 3x, crying from LOL, League of Legends, more than 3.5 map 1 and 2 kills. Anthem from Valorant, over 24.5 map 1 and 2 kills. Now, I also have a question. I don't have my game system right now, so if anybody in the comments or chat is interested in me, what kind of controller I need to play my game on my computer. It's Microsoft, so I'm guessing it's going to be an Xbox controller. I know this is probably the dumbest question in the world, but I just need to know. Anyway, that's really about what I got for you guys. I just wanted to go live really to break the ice for myself. That's it. So I know this wasn't like too much, really. I'll probably post some of these slips in the shorts. There's nobody even in here, so it's whatever. But I'll see you guys. Good luck.